man, like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay. Money.
I took the Billy too back and I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and
2. That's Harrison in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Shift. Jones in motion. Second down, Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
Brings up second and 1.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. From no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never cheat.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock one. Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 even. 60 even. Panther 60. Panther 60.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Caleb McGarry, the guilty party there. to throw on second down. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Gain of 3 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First down and goal to go.
Robinson, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Offensive 2.
On second down, here's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. James Conner, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and a long way to go. From the gun, here is Penix. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's the score. Falcons 14, Cardinals 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Woo! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Come on.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Again, it's Murray. That's caught. It's James Conner. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
They'll run it here, and it's Conner. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's Harrison in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Send a man in motion right. Third and goal. Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick
The kick
is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 20, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. Set to go now on first and 10.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Street, 60 in. Go street.
Plant It's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
back to throw. Here's Penix.
For
the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And here's Bijan. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons.
Lining up for the point after.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's Harrison in motion. Slot man in motion right. On first down, it's Murray. Man open, it's Jones. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. That's Jones in motion. Slot man in motion left. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the right side. By the crowd. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one's crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. First down, it's Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Josh right there on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons, first down.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of 2.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run with Thomas. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After a TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Again, left side. Here comes Robinson. And no touch there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Penix. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. Able to convert a third and short, and they pick up 4. Forced to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. What I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Push down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2-1.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that. And you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
Big Ace, I'm quick. 2-2.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They put Wilson in motion. Man in motion, heading right.
That's one. Who you got?
Now a second down throw for Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Coach.
Third down and 2.
That's Harrison in motion.
Hey, Omaha. Hey, come back. Big Ace open. Shit. 2-2.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
What?
That's Harrison in motion. Slot man going to move in motion left.
2-2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Murray's going to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
2-2.
To throw again is Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
10 yards on the play. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be
from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
1st and goal.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Room past the 20, up the sideline at the 35. And he will be taken down, but what a run. And he's able to get it across midfield.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Carter. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, what?
They'll go again here to Connor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona 1st down.
That's good.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Yeah, he did a nice Nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Deuce. On the hole.
Murray with a give to come. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 21.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Please.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Handoff, it's Algier. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On play action, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
First and 10.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Now Penix. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Person on the coverage.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, go.
Penix going to throw again. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Penix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Falcons 29.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.